Young people of Africa, the future of Africa is in your hands. Thus, I am delighted to have been accorded this opportunity to participate at this year's YouthConnekt Africa Summit, convening under the theme, quote unquote, accelerating investment in youth, resilient Africa. Indeed, the YouthConnekt Africa Summit, first hosted in Kigali in 2017, has grown into a formidable event for the young people of Africa. Therefore, let me thank my dear brother, President Paul Kagame, for having invited me to be part of this experience. As you know, due to the COVID-19 pandemic, the past 2 years have been extremely difficult. However, we believe that in every crisis lies an opportunity. Therefore, the COVID-19 pandemic has allowed us to strengthen our health systems through innovations in science and technology. Moreover, by uniting to fight the common enemy of COVID-19, bonds of solidarity and social cohesion were consolidated, which gives us a perfect opportunity to accelerate investments in our young people as part of our efforts to realize the vision of Agenda 63, the Africa we want. In this information age, young Africans are more integrated and connected than at any stage in our continent's history, owing to improved access to the internet and mobile telephony. Digital channels and social media have resulted in an intensification of actors and the rise of second-rate diplomacy. Therefore, young people of Africa should embrace the fourth industrial revolution as part of the economic transformation of the continent. I am confident that efforts will continue across all African Union member states to enhance youth participation and inclusion through representation at all levels of decision-making. Namibia is deep into its demographic window of opportunity, which opened to us in early 1990s. In order to harness the demographic dividend, the Namibian government is in the process of implementing a cross-cutting national youth policy, which incorporates youth development programs. The overall goal of the policy is to ensure that young Namibians are empowered and become self-reliant and become productive citizens through improved education, health, and economic outcomes, as well as increased political participation. Conscious efforts have been made to include young people in the political decision-making process, with the youngest member of parliament, who is at age 22, and a deputy minister I appointed in 2020 at age 23. There are other young people who are members of parliament. Ladies and gentlemen, based on the principles of solidarity, unity, and collaboration, which are core ethos of this initiative, Namibia decided to subscribe to the YouthConnekt Africa program in May 2022, becoming the 28th member state to do so. Collaboration across African Union member states through various instruments, including African Continental Free Trade Area Agreement, will greatly enhance the economic strength of Africa in the global economy. I have often stated, through a quote from Professor Joseph Tischli, that growth that is not shared will not be sustainable. Development and information should therefore be cascaded using technology as an enabler to reach and benefit all members of our societies, specifically young people at the grassroots and rural communities. The premium that I continue to place on youth inclusion, empowerment, and development is not merely a political rhetoric. It should translate into effective governance and sustainable development. Young people must actively participate and be meaningfully engaged in our Agenda 2063 developmental aspirations. Young Africans, you are the hope and future of our great continent. Your countries and governments are relying on your individual and collective contributions in order to realize the vision of a prosperous and peaceful Africa. This is the time to uphold an enduring value of solidarity. This is the hour to extend empathy and spread hope. This is the hour to provide the drive and direction needed to establish the Africa we want. I thank you.
I'm a kingo, yes, I'm a kingo. I'm a kingo.